Hello everyone, Mixfant Gaming here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're back here in Mech Arena. Just going to do some CPC action. Looks like it's all AIs on the other team. So this will actually go either relatively good or relatively bad. I have a funny feeling this is not going to go that great. I've had several games where I've won in a row. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those games where the game just decides that they're going to basically force a loss on the player, which I really don't like, and nobody, of course, does. And of course, this guy now just didn't take hardly any damage from my Helix weapons. Okay, he's dead there, so you can get rid of cash out. Okay, got him. When I'm running my Helix, or even before when I was running my Javs, I'd say it was about a 50-50 chance that I would get one of these games where the AI just completely outrun you. As you can see, they're already pushing into our zone. It's not even a minute in. It just goes to show you on this particular one, you can see that my AI is just all playing defensively. They're not pushing at all. So this is going to be one of those ones, either I have to basically pull a rabbit out of my butt here and actually try to pull out this win, or I'm just going to get overrun. And I have a funny feeling this is going to be what happens, although it still seems to be relatively close right now. But yeah, they're pushing in with, looks like, pretty well maxed out bots, I would say, just because of the lack of damage they're taking from a Helix. Now, my Helix, of course, they can't necessarily one-hit kill everything, but they are, I think, 6-star level 5 or something like that, or 5-star, whatever. I only have 2 more levels to go to have the next start. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, the AI seem to have no problem here trying to get into our zone. As you see, they're going to try and take that beacon here. I have to hover here in order to try to prevent them from actually coming in close. But it is what it is. It's just one of the things where I really hate happens. There's no reason why this game should have one side of the AIs completely dominating the other, other than for the fact that you get too many wins in a row, and pretty much the game just throws you a loss. You can't really do too much about it. And I don't have maxed out stuff, and of course that didn't help. I hit that side there. I'm still trying to get used to the arcs of these Helix weapons. They do arc differently than the Javs do. So we go back down here, see if we can get these guys around here, maybe cash out. That part of those hit the side there, darn it. I could just tell by the angle that they left the holders there for the Helix that it wasn't gonna, not all the Helix missiles were gonna hit. And of course they have one of those Aegis bots down there. See, this is just one of those games. No matter what I do, I can't seem to make much ground here. And like that guy just took the full blunt of my Helix weapons, and still he only took me about a quarter damage. And I've got a dash in here. I didn't have any other choice. And so as you can see, halfway into the game, my AI bots are all gone. It's just all me now. And so this is gonna be over really quickly here. Try to get this right taken care of. And how did you get spawned in there? You didn't have that control point complete. It was still partially white. What? This just goes to show you when the game wants you to lose, there's nothing you can really do about it. And there we go. That's the game. That's the match. Nothing I can do. Unfortunately, there really is no reason why one side should be so worse off in terms of AI than the other. Really, to be perfectly honest, with one real player on one side and all AIs on the other, I really should be just bulldozing and going over them. But that's not the case, just because of the way the algorithm works with this game. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, let's just chalk that up to a loss that was going to happen inevitably. And from there on, let's just hop into another game here going forward, and we'll see what we can do. But for the purpose of this video, that kind of shows the content that I wanted to. That sometimes you just have to shake it off and hop into another game, because when the game wants you to lose, you're going to lose. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Until next time, cause some mayhem in the field for me.